Hello, my name's Richard Austin. I'm a tour manager for Great Rail Journeys and the tour specialist for the Arctic Circle Express. This tour is an adventure. You go from the industrial mining towns of the north to the fabulously beautiful cities of the south, seeing small Norwegian and Swedish towns along the way. We fly to Stockholm and we have a couple of days there. Then we go by train up to Östersund where we stay overnight. And then the next morning we catch the rather quirky and rather quaint Inlandsbanan train. On the Inlandsbanan you'll probably see lots of reindeer, and you may, if you're very lucky, see a moose. It's lovely. I think it's one of the best bits of the tour. We stop overnight at a place called Silverhatten, and then we also have a visit to a Sami village to learn a bit about the Sami culture, and then go over the mountain and down into Norway. This for me is one of the best bits of the tour because you're coming down the mountain. You can see the fjord out in front of you. It is absolutely fabulous. Trondheim is a wonderful place. It has the biggest medieval building in Europe, the oldest cathedral. It's a fabulous ancient cathedral there, but there's lots of other lovely things to do in Trondheim too. Some fabulous music museum, a wonderful museum of design. Then we move on from there on a couple of local trains. There's some beautiful scenery, and we spend a couple of nights in Geiranger. Full day there, we will have a tour on the fjord. From Geiranger we travel further down over mountains again by coach, and we end up in Flum. In Flum we will take the absolutely fabulous steep Flum Railway, it goes sort of vertically up the mountain almost. It's absolutely amazing. There is one stop along the way where we get out and admire a fabulous waterfall, and I think when you get to that waterfall you should have a nice little surprise. I'm not saying any more about that. We get to Bergen. It's a fabulous place. It has a wonderful funicular, it has a cable car. If it's raining, don't worry. It has wonderful art galleries and fascinating museums. You can spend a full day in Bergen quite comfortably in the rain, enjoying yourself. From Bergen we take the very good express train over the mountain to Oslo. This again is fabulous scenery of lakes and forests and mountains. You will not be disappointed. It's a fantastic trip with many highlights and a great deal of variety. You'll see waterfalls, mountains, forests, lakes, and the wonderful fields of Norway. It's absolutely superb. The thing about it is we're covering a vast amount of ground, and we're going quite far north. So what I would recommend to you, even if you're going in June, July, when you think it's going to be warm, bring something warm with you, bring layers. Because if you do decide, for example, to go out for a walk in the evening in Narvik, it can be quite chilly up there. The other thing I would recommend, and people sometimes think this is a bit silly to recommend, is bring insect repellent. Because up in the far north, in the middle of the summer, you can get mosquitoes that are very large, and it is just as well to have that. Also, do bring something waterproof with you. As I say, Bergen has a reputation of being the rainiest city in Europe. It's a fabulous city, it's a lovely city, it's a fascinating city, but you may need your cagoule when you go out.